That means that you and the header can hit all the mines. Come on, you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Maridine, Supreme Taco over at the Flak Pack, and I'm here to do a little bit of an air-to-ground demonstration and talk about the effectiveness of surface-to-air lock-on launchers. There seem to have a lot of people worried about either overpoweredness or their ability to dominate airspace. I think it's no surprise, based on previous conversations, that I'm a firm believer in the area denial capability of anti-air. Aircraft should not be able to operate in an area where they don't have a reasonable amount of fire superiority. But that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about the launchers in specific. As you can see here, our Mag Rider push has been stalled at the ridge into Rashnu. We don't have the high explosive firepower to take lock-on launchers that are in a height advantage position. So being the first one down, I am going to retreat to the nearest air tower and pull a strike package so that we can clear them off the ridge from the air and then allow the armor to continue up into the biolab. So a quick flash ride over to the nearest air tower. Let's talk about the side in question a little bit. This is my strike package. It runs composite armor, photons, and the light PPA. It's not running stealth, so keep that in mind when we're talking about the lock-on timings. We're going to pull out. The waypoints have been set such that I have a good reference point on where the friendlies are, therefore can vector in on the hostiles. Establish visual. Now see the ridge, so we're going to roll up over cover, so we are not visible on the approach. We have failed. We're taking lock-ons already, so that's one flare down, now counting the reload. While we're counting the reload, we're going to take out at least one of the launchers and possibly his buddy. And then we're going to get out of dodge. Our flare buffer is gone, the locks are lighting up. We're now out of the attack area, so we don't need it. A smarter pilot at this point would probably go back for repairs, but I've never claimed to be the smartest at anything, so we're going to make a second pass here, providing a little bit more ground cover in between the target area and the run this time, so we don't have to be exposed to as much fire. Roll back in. They're still there. There's still lots of them. We're going to get our volley off. This time they're going to lock up. We're already gone. An entire attack run took 5 seconds. This is inside both your flare and your lock-on windows. There's never a need to experience a multiple lock-on hit. You always have the option of approaching from the angle of your choice, flaring off the first round, and getting out before any real damage is done. I don't really have any great love of the side Reaver Mosquito pilots who like to hover over a battlefield and spin fire. It's just not a way to stay alive. Note that they've pulled bursters now, so we're going to have to knock out the support quickly and then get out again. Again, this is about a 6-second pass. We've just flared off the missile wave, and we're going to duck back down under cover. Note that we haven't really taken any damage, so we're going to roll back in and come in again. At this point, they should know exactly where they're coming from, or rather where we're coming from. And we're still going to eat some. That time the bursters got a good piece of us, so we're going to duck out and repair. I have the firm belief that a pair of dual burster maxes can hold their own against almost anything, but only if they can see the target for the approach and the retreat, and we're going to try not to let that happen. Rolling back in, and like most pilots in this position, now that I've done this 4 times and not been killed, I am going to get extremely greedy. But you'll note that we already have 2 maxes and the anti-aircraft firing, and so we're going to choke. So, what lessons have we learned in this exercise? There's a way to do anything if you stay low and approach fast. If you know how you're going to get out of the battle area, you're going to survive. Finally, don't be an idiot. Thanks.